جايتك يا جماعة اليوم الرابع، اليوم اللي قبل الأخير. هنشوف مع بعض شركات من إيطاليا، هنشوف مع بعض تقنيات جميلة حديثة، روبوت VR أو XR تكنولوجي. هنشوف برضو شركة من شنايدر، سوفت وير أرم تبع شنايدر. هنسجل مع كل الناس ديت، نعرف أكتر عن السوفت ويرز أو الحاجات اللي هي الجديدة. تعالوا معايا اليوم الرابع، يلا جايتكس 2021. اتفضل. Okay, while I'm in the JITEX 2021, I found this advanced integrator company, and it's interesting, and it's related to our channel, interesting the security part. I would like to have small interview with Mr. Ryan, who's you are technical manager, or
I am actually I'm actually an AIoT engineer. So I basically deal with developing the hardware and getting any machine learning models or AI running on these small Jetson devices by NVIDIA.
So please tell me about your system and how you built your system and the benefits and the market segment you are targeting.
Sure thing. I work at a company called Smart Cow AI Technologies, and what we've developed is this, which we call the smart camera.
Okay.
So we've placed a 5 megapixel sensor in it, infrared LED lights to allow the system to work at night as well.
So you make a camera with 5 megapixel.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And we also have infrared lights, so the camera can still function when it's nighttime.
Okay.
And then inside the camera, we place a small computer.
Okay.
It's made by NVIDIA, and it has a graphics card in it. So any artificial intelligence models, any AI, especially those which use vision, can run at a really good frame rate. They can run smoothly, and we can detect people, cars, number plates if they're wearing face masks, such as what we're doing for our demo here.
Okay.
And one of the key...
I have a question here.
Sure thing.
You bought the algorithm here, okay? Mm-hmm. You build the algorithm, or you buy it, or you use public algorithm. What the artificial intelligence you put it here exactly?
Okay. So what we do is we talk with our customers because we work very project-based. We're a turnkey company. So we talk with our customer. We see what they would like to implement in their system. And then we develop our own AI. We train it on systems such as those supplied by Advanced Integration. And then we deploy it onto these smaller computers which are in the camera themselves.
What if I need something you don't have or you cannot develop? Can you buy it for your customer from the market? Because I know the AI algorithm or video analytic algorithm, you can buy it from the companies like modules, and you can embed it. Can you do this service also?
Oh, definitely. But we are really, really proud of our AI engineers. We think they do an amazing job.
Okay.
We're regularly impressed by their work. So we're very, very big believers in our own AI systems. But we can accommodate what the customer wishes to do. If they would like us to use a specific model, by all means, we can do that.
How many cameras you installed right now in the terms of cameras or terms of customer number or whatever?
So
how many cameras depend on your solution?
So currently we have a very big project in the lineup. We're hoping everything will be set up in a few weeks. But it is in the order of a few thousand cameras. So we're very, very proud of that.
Yes, few thousand cameras is a big project, and it's interesting. This is a government project, and this is interesting because will be proof of your system and the proof of your idea. I think that. So can you tell me what is the difference between the edge and video analytic on the edge on the camera and the centralized? What are the benefits? What's the difference?
Okay, so if you have a centralized system, one of the issues we can sort of foresee is that if you want to upgrade from, say, 100 cameras to 1,000 cameras, you would need to upgrade your central infrastructure. You have to upgrade your computers there. They have to be able to handle the increased amount of camera inputs. So that can be a bit of a challenge. With our system, all you have to do is provide power Ethernet, which can be combined into one cable with power over Ethernet, and go to our analytics software and just type in the IP address of the camera. So it's pretty much a plug-and-play system.
Okay.
Secondly, if you have an issue with your centralized system, there's a very good chance it will knock out the entire system until it can get repaired, unless you have a very, very good backup running.
Yes,
with these cameras,
system.
exactly. With these cameras, if one of them fails, you just lose the stream until the camera can be repaired. But all the other cameras can continue working on their own.
You will fail one point, not the
Exactly.
whole system.
Exactly. We're trying to avoid a single point of failure.
Okay.
Which has to be the data link.
Can you show us the system itself?
Definitely.
If you are working.
Definitely. Perfect. Perfect. We also provide for customers an analytics solution. So instead of viewing the complicated output of the camera, the end user can instead focus on the most important aspects of it. So for the Dubai Expo for GITEX, we have created this demo where we are showing the number of people entering and exiting the scene, the total amount of people who have come to our, who have passed over our stand, as well as alerts for people who the model detects not wearing masks. We've also plotting the paths that people can tend to take as they're walking across the stand, and a heat map of the places where people tend to focus the most. So potentially this could be very useful for, say, a shopping mall, if they want to identify where customers can tend to go around.
Interesting, Mr. Ryan, and I'm happy to make this interview with you and this interesting solution for the artificial intelligence or video analytic solution on the edge. And again, this is amazing. From NVIDIA, using NVIDIA, and they make a solution or integrated circuit board to accommodate the video analytic algorithm and put it on the edge. You use any camera, or you supply the camera, or what?
Okay, so as for a solution, we provide the camera hardware itself. So we source the camera hardware to use, we optimize it for the customer's needs. We provide the entire hardware, we provide the AI system running inside of it, again depending on what the customer wants. And then we provide the analytics software so the customer can view it and get the data in a manner that will be very visually useful for them.
Company from where? This company from where?
So we are headquartered in Malta currently.
In
Malta.
Malta,
Malta,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, okay.
And we also have offices. Then we also have offices in India and Taiwan.
And Taiwan.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you so much.
I'll make a brief in Arabic. الشركة بتقدم كاميرات مراقبة مع 5 ميجا بكسل، عدسة سنسور 5 ميجا بكسل، بتحط فيها مديول هاردوير من انفيديا للارتفيشال انتليجنس او الفيديو اناليتيك، وبيحط عليه الالجوريزم، بيطوروا الالجوريزم حسب ما العميل عايز وبيعلموه، بيعملوا ماشين ليرنينج. You did machine learning for the algorithm.
Yes.
يعني you developed the algorithm and did the learning for this algorithm on this part, okay?
Exactly.
And they develop ال AI، بيطوروا ال AI وبيحطوه على الهاردوير اللي هم عاملينه، اللي هم مصنعينه من شركه انفيديا، وبيقدروا يعملوا ديبلويمنت للسيستم بلاج اند بلاي، ومعاها طبعا السوفت وير اللي احنا شفناه من شويه. طبعا مميزات السيستم ان هو مش سنترلايزد، يعني ديستريبيوتد انتليجنت، ويعني الاناليتيك متوزع على كل الكاميرات، مش هنفقد السيستم، واحنا لو حصل مشكله في السنتراليزيشن او السيستم اللي بتعتمد على السنترال فيديو اناليتيك، لو حصل لها مشكله هنفقد كل السيستم. لكن كده احنا اما نوزع الانتليجنت على جميع الكاميرات، لو فقدنا كاميرا بنفقد كاميرا واحده بس. شكرا و very interesting. Thank you Ryan, thank you for your hosting me here.
Add one thing.
Yeah, okay.
So, as cities begin to modernize, I feel that the greatest cities and the most modernized cities will be the ones who will be able to track how their own population moves around, how they can transport themselves to one another, how they move inside buildings. And I feel that such systems, such smart cities, will be able to get an edge over those who don't embrace this technology.
I understand, and this is a trend.
Exactly.
This is a trend, the smart cities and the all of these things. He trying to add that ان المستقبل للسمارت سيتي سوليوشنز والمستقبل للسيستمز اللي احنا بنقدر عليها artificial intelligence متقدمه، نقدر نعمل بها situation awareness، نقدر نروح للنكست جنريشن من المراقبه. مش بس براقب، لا انا براقب وبحلل وبقدر اعمل اكسبكتيشن للمستقبل ممكن الاقي فيه ايه. شكرا، اشوفكم في بوث تاني ان شاء الله. خلاص، ثانك يو.
Thank you so much.